Hello there. My name is Mark de Mar, and I'm your Somnium Traveler. You've probably seen it all, travel shows in the real world. People traveling the world, vlogging about it, visiting exotic locations. And guess what? We are going to do exactly the same thing, but then in Somnium Space. There are so many great locations, so many people are building, organizing events, creating amazing experiences here in Somnium Space. So we thought it's about time that we show you and we travel Somnium Space, um, yeah, and create a vlog just like people do in the real world. We start on the northern shores of Deep Oasis Lake. Behind me, you see the Somnium Times headquarters. Um, it's a great place to start. We will go eastward, go around Deep Oasis Lake, and let me turn around so you can have a look at the lake because we're right at the lake here. So we will go that way, travel eastward, then go south. We will look at all the amazing builds. We will climb the mountains. We will go to the forest. We will probably meet some animals. We'll do some climbing. We do some flying. We do some anything. And go into the various builds. Have a look at them. So without further ado, let's go and follow me. This is the first episode. We will travel. Join me. So first of all, it's maybe a great thing to start with is simply have a look at the water here because this is one of the immersive highlights for me personally, at least, is the quality, the immersive quality of this body of water called Deep Oasis Lake, and I want to show you that. So we're gonna try to go down here in the water, so you hopefully get some idea. Um, I love swimming in the real world actually, so I love being in the water, and this is this amazing quality, and it really gives me this feeling of being in the water. Let's try to go down so you can see what it looks like down below here. There are fish here. There's a shark or multiple sharks. I don't know. I've heard people talk about an octopus even. I haven't seen it personally, but um, yeah, maybe there's even a monster, like a monster of Loch Ness or something like that. You never know in Somnium Space. You won't drown. You can just walk. So if you want to go from one side of the lake to the other side of the lake, you can go uh, right through the lake. Um, let's get up again and let's start walking. We go to the east. One thing, by the way, which is completely new, is that you can start using, if you are the proud owner of a kayak, you can start playing with that and having fun with that on the lake, actually. So you would be the first one being able to float on the lake with your kayak and not having to go like to the bottom of the lake, because you can walk through it, as I said, but with the kayak you can actually float on the lake and have a relaxing time there. It's really fun. I haven't done it myself, but I've seen Arthur um, demo it, and it looks great fun. I think it's a real exercise because you have to do like pedaling part, so that's really great. Great. So let's go and have a look at what we see here. There's a great build ahead of me. Let me turn around and show you. Looks great. It looks like something that could be used as an art gallery. So it's an interesting building. There's not a lot to see, um, but one thing which is great in Somnium Space as well is that you can climb. I'm not that skilled of a climber. You know what? I'm gonna jump into this. Oh, okay, there I am. Well, it looks pretty amazing. I'm, as you can see, I'm up, I don't know how many meters or feet. Look behind me. The sun is coming up. Looks absolutely gorgeous. What I love about Somnium Space as well is the moving of the shadows. Like as the sun is coming up, it looks so real. Even the, like you could say, the shadows on the lake, like the waves are casting shadows. Um, it's also real. And I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna change the camera. Gonna change. Look up. Look how high this building is. So I have not been climbing very much. Just I think on the, yeah, what you could call maybe the second floor or something like that. Let's have a look here. What I meant with the shadows and the lake here. That's where we are going. We are going towards the east. We'll have a look at, I think that's the SpaceX building over there that we will definitely visit. And then we will go over the bridge to the mountains. We will definitely try to get on top of the mountains because the view from the mountains is absolutely spectacular. We will go that way. There's another mountain. We'll go to the south. There are also islands in Deep Oasis Lake. There's a very, very small one over there, but there's no parcel on that. But there are some bigger islands, and yeah, people have parcels. You can see me, and I will lock the camera in place. So what I'm doing now is I'm actually using the in-world tablet camera to follow me, so you can really do like the vlogging style kind of thing. I don't have to kind of hold on to some camera. It will follow me. I can configure it to follow me. I will change it so you can see actually what I'm seeing now. This is this tablet in front of me, and here on the right side you can see that I can display this whatever the tablet is recording. I can display that on the my main screen, and I can record that. So that's what I'm doing. If I do this, you'll see me through the camera. I will lock the camera in place and I will let it follow me, and that's basically it. Great. Some funny small build there. Let's have a look at that one. There's this little build over there. You can see it behind me, I think. Yeah. I think this is a small parcel, and I think it's a really good example of what you can achieve on a small parcel. Um, and let's go into it. Let's see what I think we just have to go. Yeah, there we go. Really nice, really wonderful, nice little build here. Somebody's home. So let's go to the next floor. And now you think maybe like you're intruding into people's homes. Yes, absolutely. I'm doing that for now. You can see this elevator kind of thing going up and down. And that's another thing that is possible when you create your builds in the builder application. You can animate objects. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to step onto it. Oh, this is cool. Look at that. Somebody created a wonderful little home here. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's very simple. It's like, but it at the same time it shows you the power the um, of the builder, right? Gorgeous, gorgeous, and a balcony here. See that? Okay, there's so many great locations still available. If the green squares that you see here, these are parcels. More parcels are put on sale on OpenSea by Somnium Space. You can also get them on the second market. um, a secondary market, sorry, but yeah, also an open sea typically. Good. Let's. I'll change my camera again, and let's go to the SpaceX building over there. Now the great thing is I can just jump down here. I don't have to go down. Anyway, great little build here. Um, Again, yeah, shows you what's possible, even on a small parcel. I think small parcels are really good entry level parcels. They're of course cheaper than the mediums and the X large. So if you don't have the budget for the larger parcels, okay, interesting, right? This video behind me, this screen started playing when I passed it. So that shows you another feature of Somnium Space. Like there is a component called a TV screen or several TV screens that you can let me move away a bit, but you can place that on your parcel and configure it in a way to that it plays a YouTube movie automatically or when somebody passes, so that you can stream media into your parcel, audio, video. That's so great, right? Because people are um, doing DJ sets and streaming their set right into their parcel in Somnium Space. Okay, let me turn around. So let's have a look at what we are heading towards. We're going to the SpaceX building, and there's some other builds around it as well. So let's have a look what that is. Let's do like this. There we go. And then I'll now I hold the camera as you can see. Um, I just want to give you. This is a great building. Let's walk around it first of all. It's several buildings. It's several parcels. Um, Looks amazing. Something with SpaceX building. I know that that's located here. So let's walk around it. And yeah, look, let's stand in front of it for a moment. I can show you. Look at that. Awesome. This is an awesome building. Really great. Oh yeah, and it even has a teleporter. Do you see that? And this is a very fundamental feature of Somnium Space as well, is that normally you would walk around or run around to get from one place to another, right? There's another mode of transport, which is using teleporters. There is a limited number of teleporters spread out through Somnium Space. They're placed on different parcels, and you can get into a teleporter and then find another teleporter that you want to jump to. So that's a much faster way. This will eventually cost you some cubes, Somnium cubes. Let's go inside this building. Eventually, it will cost you some Somnium cubes. That's the whole idea. It's a transport system. It's a faster way of transport, but it will cost a few bucks. Not a lot, I believe. So let's go inside it so you can have a look. There we go. So now you should see what I'm seeing. And I just want to explain this concept to you. So you can see the Somnium transportation system. This is the Founders Edition. There are several different editions, um, depending on when they were minted and sold or made available. So you can see I can move in there. There's a start button. I click on start, and you can see that I get a map. I can zoom out of that map, and you can see there are these different locations here. We are here over. We're in this location here. There's a teleporter not too far from Somnium Times headquarters. There's teleporters all around the world, as you can see. So if we would want to go from here all the way to the start, I would I would click that one. I've selected it now, and then there's take me there. You see that? So if I click that one, I'm not gonna do it now, but I would instantly jump to this location. So that's the way it works. This is definitely, no doubt, this is SpaceX Starship lunar version, year of first operation flight, 2024, 2028. Well, this one is the rocket that is going to bring us to the moon. But look at how great, how big this screen is, right? And this is we saw a smaller version when we on our way to this parcel, but this is the big version of the screen. But it's the same thing. You can resize it. You can give it shape and size that you want it to have, and let it play a movie. Awesome. I'm looking forward to that rocket going to the moon. Here we have, that must be Mars, right? The red planet. What I love about this parcel is that it's like an educational center in a way, right? And it shows you a different um, use case actually. And we will encounter a lot of parcels. We will see a lot of builds that focus on exhibiting crypto art. Um, we're going to have a look at the many of them. What is so fantastic about this parcel? It's using the platform Somnium Space World, Metaverse for educational purpose. So if you want to learn about SpaceX, you can come here, read about it. Um, and yeah, for me, that's a great example of what can be done in Somnium Space. And I imagine that over time, lots of educational institutions will we will see the light of day here in Somnium Space. And I'm really looking forward to that. All the tools are available to make that an interactive, fantastic experience for the people that visit. And they can really learn something. They can interact with other people. You can imagine a teacher doing classes. It doesn't have to be in VR like I am now. It could be in the 2D client. It could even be in Somnium Web. Your students would only need a URL and they can join and you can gather and you can do education in that way. It was so much more interesting than Zoom, for example. That's the future, no doubt. Anyway, we have been walking around not far. We haven't gone that far, and we have seen already so many things. There's a lot more. There are some more builds here in the area that I want to show you, but I think we will call it a day for for now for this first episode. Thanks for following me, for joining me on this journey through Somnium Space. We will encounter a lot of things. This is only the beginning. We're only scratching the surface. So I really look forward to the next episode, and I look forward to see you again. And for now, take care and see you in the metaverse. Bye.